Welcome, friends, to Tips, Tales, and Tasty Truths by E.J. Sarsaparilla. I titled this one here, The Moonshine Run. Old Pappy liked his moonshine, and more he loved his still. Each and every afternoon he'd sit and drink his fill. He was a mountain folk round here, a saint and sinner too, depending on the story and who was telling who. But what folks best remember was the night old Pappy died. They say he taken his old truck with moonshine at his side and headed toward Kentucky to meet his next of kin. He'd have to make an evening run to dodge the law again. So up the mountain he did go, a-singing all the while, "I'm coming with the lightning, boys," with his big toothless smile. But that's where Pappy's strategy turned sadly into fright. Bootlegging runs were dangerous, especially late at night. Imagine if you can his horror when both headlights went out. They claim he then repented each sin with tearful shout. But coming to his senses, he parked and waited there until another truck come by, thus ending his despair. "I'll follow this young feller," old Pappy thought with pride, 'cause he knew kin was waiting for the whiskey at his side. And Pappy would 'a' made it, at least that's what they say, if the feller he'd been trailing hadn't drank the day away. 'Cause that old boy drove off a cliff with Pappy right behind. The Town Gazette wrote, "He's a case of the drunk leading the blind." And to this day a marker stands remembering Pappy's plight. "Make your runs by day," it reads. "There's a price to pay at night."